Since taking office, my administration has launched the most sweeping border and immigration crackdown in American history, and we quickly achieved the lowest numbers of illegal border crossers ever recorded.
I've been involved in dairy farming my entire life. I grew up on this farm. This is the farm my parents came to when they emigrated here to the United States, and I've been here ever since. We have about a dozen full-time and part-time employees, and the vast majority of them are of Mexican descent. They have moved here from Mexico. For 30 years I've been hiring foreign-born people because there's not enough domestic people that want to come and work here. It's not my job to do the federal government's work and decide who's here legally and who's not. We're not going to sit here and spend a ton of time trying to screen, and we're not equipped to do so. If we're given documents, we're to assume that they are proper documents. We can get nostalgic about the good old days when there were more farms up and down my road and everybody had, 5 to 10 children, and they all went out to the barn morning and evening to milk the cows and so forth. But my point is, right now, the actual current reality is that there are not enough human bodies to do the work that needs to be done. There's 6 pens normally in the barn, so what happens is guys like Luis, they come and bring the cows up from the pen, bring them to the holding area, and then they work their way through the parlor and come back to their pens. We have live animals out in the barn, right? They need to be fed, they need to be watered, they need to be cleaned up after, and they need to be milked every day, or they will die. These are living, breathing creatures that are our responsibility. My guys take that responsibility very seriously. So we can't just turn it on and turn it off. We've built an economy that relies on people, but we have a public policy that demonizes them. And to my way of thinking, that just doesn't make any sense. I think the changes that the administration and that Congress needs to make is to have some easier path to permanent resident status so that they've got legal status to be in this country and to be doing the work, so that they can travel back and forth without worrying, both on our local roads but also back and forth to get back home. The dairy industry writ large would not run without people from foreign countries. We just don't have enough people in this country to do the work required. So can agriculture work without them? Absolutely, 100% no, it cannot.